Now we are going to solve the sums. Express as a decimals. Express as a decimal. Look at the sum, that is 13 by 10. So this is a fraction, so you are converting into decimal. 13 by 10, 13 is a what? Numerator, and 10 is a denominator. So decimal. So look at this. In the denominator, how many zeros? In the 10, only one zero. So you have to what? Put a point from right to left. So 13, so you must put a point from right to left, that is 1.3. The answer is 1.3. From right to left you have to move. So the answer is 1.3. Because it's only 1 0, so you have to move only one digit. So 1.3 is the answer. From right to left, so 1.3 is the answer. Next is 27 by 100. So look at this answer. So here how many digits? 2 digits. Here how many? That is the denominator, there is 2 zeros. So in the numerator is also 2 in the denominator, that is 2 zeros. 27 by 100, 27 is the numerator and 100 is the denominator. So 27 by 100, 27 is the numerator, 100 is the denominator. In the denominator 100, so how many zeros are here? Only 2 zeros are here. So in this numerator 2 digits are there. So you have to write 0. That is the decimal you have to, if you start with the decimal, first you have to put 0 and after that put a point. You have to write 27. This is the answer, because what you are going to do, you have to put a point. You have to put a point, that is 27. You have to put a point from what? Right to left. You have to move 2 digits. So after the 2 digits you must put a point, then you must put a 0. So the answer is 0.27 is the correct answer. Here 843 divided by 100. 843 by, it is an improper fraction, but 843 is a numerator, 100 is a denominator. 100 is a denominator. So look at the sum. So what are you going to do? How many digits here? So 2 digits. So here you have to move only what? 843. You have to move only how many digits? 2 digits from what? Right to left. After 2 digits from right to left you must put a point. The answer is 8.43. Okay, from right to left you have to move a point. Okay, you have to put a point. You have to move only 2 digits from right to left, or else you have to put a point. What? You have to put a point after the 2 digit from what? Right to left. Okay, here 5 by 100. 5 is a numerator and 100 is the denominator. 5 is a numerator, 100 is the denominator. So look at the number very clearly. So how many zeros in 100? 2 zeros. Here numerator is only one digit. So you have to need one more digit. So you have to add 0 here. So first you have to put a 0. Then you must put a point. After that 2 digits, here only 1 digit. So no, one more digit you need. So you don't have digits, so you have to put 0. After that you must put, after that what you must write? 5. So in the denominator 2 digits, in the numerator only 1 digit. So after the point you have to write 2 digits, because 2 zeros are here. So 0.05 is the answer. So 0 is the decimal, it represents decimal. This point is a decimal point. After the point you have to write what? 0 and 5. So in this place 5 divided by 100. So this in the denominator 2 zeros. So you have to write how many? 2 digits from the right to left. From the right to left you have to what? You have to move 2 digits. So only 1 digit here. So you have to write one more 0. After that, after the 2 digit you must put a point. Then you have to write 0. So after the point you have to add 0. In first you, that is this zeros represent a decimal. This zeros represent decimal, and this point is a decimal point, and 0 and 5. So from right to left you have to move how many digits? Only 2 digits. So 5 and 0. After the 0 you must put a point, then you have to write 0. So I'll repeat once again. 13 by 10, the answer is 1 by 3. I tell you very clearly. See, only 1 digit, you have to move only 1 digit, otherwise you have to put a point from right to left. But you have to move only 1 digit from right to left. So 1.3 is the answer. So 27 by 100. So 27 by 100. Here how many zeros? 2 zeros, here 2 digits, so there is no problem. So you have to write 27 from right to left. From right to left you have to move 2 digits. After the 2 digit you must put a point, then you have to write, you have to write 0. This 0 represent what? Decimal. This point is a decimal point. So 0.27. So 843 by 100, it is an improper fraction, but anyhow, but you have to move only 2 digits from right to left. So 843 you have to write. From right to left you have to move 2 digits. So 8, that is 8.43 you will get. So 3 and 4, this 2 digit you have to move from the right to left, that is 43, that is called as 43. Otherwise you can say, after the point you must say only 43, but before the point, before you keep the point, what you are going to say, that is 843. So 843 from right to left you have to move only 2 digits, 3 and 4. After the 4 you have to put a point. So then you have to write 8. The answer is 843. So 5 by 100. So the number is 5 by 100. I have told you already, in the denominator there are 2 zeros here. How many zeros? 2 zeros. Here numerator only one digit here. So you need one more digit. So if you don't have digit, you have to add what? 0. That is what? 5. After that you have to write 0. Then put a point. Then you have to write 0. 0.05 is the answer for this question. Express is a fraction. Look at this number. Okay. See 0.11. 0.11. So after the point, how many digits? 2 digits. So 11 is a numerator and that is 2 digit. You have to write 100. 11 by 100 is a fraction. So 0.8, after the point, how many digit? Only 1 digit. Write 8 as a numerator and only 1 digit. So you have to write 10. After that 1.6. So 1.6. After the point, only 1 digit. So you have to write 16 by 10 is a fraction. Okay. Next 3.07. So after the point, how many digits? 2 digits. After the point, that 3.07. After the point, how many digits? 2 digits. So you have to write 307. 2 digits means you have to write 100. So this is a fraction. So we convert decimal into fraction. Otherwise decimal as a fraction. So here write in fractions and decimals. Look at the number 4,000s. First this is in word form. So first you have to write in a standard form. So the answer is 4 by 1000. That is a fraction. After that you have to convert this fraction into decimal. So what is the decimal? 0.0 represent decimal. Point is a decimal point. So only 1 digits. So you have to add 2 zeros, because there after that you must write 4. So these 2 zeros, because you don't have 2 digits, that is what you have to add without any digits, means you have to write 0. I have told you already. See, 4 is a numerator and 1000 is a denominator. The 1000 you have how many zeros? 3 zeros. But in the numerator only 1 digit. So you need 2 more digits. If you don't have digit, you have to add what? You have to not add, you have to write what? 0 or add or write, whatever it may be correct. So you have to write what? 0. So that is what? 0.004. It's a decimal. So here 68,000s. So this is a what word form? You have to write a standard form. 68,000. First you have to write in what fraction? 68 divided by 1000. So look at this number. First you have to write 0. Then you have to put a point. This 0 is represent a decimal. This point is a decimal point. So here how many zeros? 3 zeros. Here only 2 digits. So you have to what? Write one more 0, because then only you can get 3 digits. So 0, after that 6, then 8. So 0 point, that is 0.068 is the answer for this question. Next one, 348,000. 348,000. So 348,000, that is 348,000 divided by 1000. It is a fraction. 348,000. That is 1 tens 100. That is ones, tens, hundred. 348 divided by 1000. It is in fraction. Then you have to convert into decimal. So what you are going to write? 0.348. This is a what? This is a fraction. Okay, this is a fraction. So this is a decimal form. Sorry, this is a fraction form and this is a decimal form. So this is a fraction and this is the decimal. This is a fraction and this is a decimal. This is a fraction form and this is a decimal form. Rewrite in a decimal form. Rewrite in decimal. This is a fraction form. You have to convert into what? Decimal form. So the answer is 0.950. Because I've told you 3 zeros, 3 digits. So you have to move how many digits? From the right to left, you have to move 3 digits. So 1, 2, 3 digits. After that, you must put a point. Then you have to write 0. The answer is 0.950. So here, so 3 zeros. Here, how many? 2 digits. So you need one more digit. So 0.030. So from right to left, you have to move what? 3 digits. So 1, 2, 3. So you have one more digit. So you don't have one more digit, you have to write 0. So this 0 represent that particular digit. That is in tens digits. Okay, this is tens, this is hundreds, this is thousands. This is tens, this is hundreds, this is thousands. And 6 by 100. The answer is 0.00 what? 0.006. So look at this. This is tens place. This is hundreds place. This is thousands place. This is tens place. This is hundreds place. This is thousands place. Thousands place. So 3 zeros, but here only 1 digit. So you need 2 more digit. So you don't have digit. That is what you have to put 0. You have to move from right to left 3 digits. Okay. Here 1, 4, 5. That is 1 and 450 by 1000. 1 and 450 by 1000. 1 and 450 by 1000. 1 is a whole number. 450 by 1000. So what you are going to do? That is 1.450. So here you should not write what? You should not write 0 because the whole number is given. That is what you have to write 1. After that you must put a point. Then you have to the regular form. That is 3 zeros. That is 3 digits are here in the numerator. So you have to move from right to left 3 digits. So 450, 054. After that you must put a point. Then 1 is a whole number. 1.450. This is the answer for question. This is what? Tens place. This is hundreds place. This is thousands place. Okay. So this is the answer for the question.